today's look. If you want to know how I achieved this, stick around. Okay guys, I've already done my eyebrows and I've already primed my eye with the, I think this is the NYX white stick primer. And I'm going to go offline, do my first eye, and then I'm going to come back on to show you guys how I did that look. Okay, so far this is the eye look that I came up with, and I need to highlight at the top. Okay, we'll go into the James Charles palette for the brow color. And I'm going to put that looks really light. I'm gonna go with that one first. Okay, sorry guys, I gotta look in the mirror over here because this palette doesn't have a mirror. Okay, that's what it looks like when I just brushed it up top from the James Charles palette. I'm also using the Street Art palette. Using that one. And I've gone in with this yellow here, which is called Yellow Brick Road. This Astral Plain and True Blue. Those are the colors I used to come up with this. Let me get a little more Astral Plain up at the top. That's Astral Plain is that lighter blue, so I'm just kind of buffing it out at the top like so. So it can kind of look like that. All right, second eye. We're going to start with True Blue first. And this has a mirror, so I kind of just like press it in. You guys know how I do it. Okay. Putting that blue into there. That True Blue. All right. See how that True Blue is turning out. Now we're going to go in with Astral Plain. I didn't change my brush. I just kind of put that at the top. Like so. I'm going to take True Blue and go underneath the bottom of my lash. Underneath with Astral Plain, right underneath that. Astral Plain. I kind of brush it underneath like so. And I know it looks really wild right now, but that's how I do it. Then I'm going to go in with Yellow Brick Road. No, I'm not. Now I'm going to go in with NC45 by MAC to cut the crease because this Yellow Brick Road is really light. Well, somewhat cut the crease. Let's go in there. It's not a perfect cut the crease. It's just something to get the color on there. Okay. Sorry guys that I'm not looking at you. And then I just pack it on. Pack. Just pack that color on like that. It's a really light color, so, and there's a lot of fallout because when I tap my brush, it's so much powder, so much of the shadow that comes out. And then I forget where I bought this palette from, but I've been had it a minute. and I didn't know what to do with it, so here we are. Then I'll take the brush I had with the blue and I'll get some more Astral Plain. And then I'll buff Astral Plain into there. You know, kind of like buff that into the yellow. Kind of like try to do it at an angle, so to speak. So you can get that like greenish hue when the yellow and the blue mixes. And then I'll go back in with True Blue and kind of darken up that corner again. Kind of like press it into there. See what I'm doing? Okay, now we're just gonna buff that out like we did before. All right, now I'll just take and wipe it up like I normally do. Trying to get some of that yellow brick road down at the bottom. That's the only way you'll get that green payoff up here is if you do that. All right, and with that James Charles palette, you use that same color. It doesn't have a name. You know, it probably did once before, but I lost it, so we're just gonna move on. Kind of buff that out like that, like so. And then I went back in with that Astral. Let's go back in and buff that out some more. And now I've cleaned up under my eyes, and we're going to put on our lashes. Apply more moisturizer to my face since I wiped it off trying to get the eyeshadow off. Now we're going to put on the e.l.f. pour. I'm just going to put that on my hand. Okay, all over my face. Rub it in. Rub it all in my face. Okay, I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Medium Beige Concealer. And I'm just going to 1, 2. Oh, that's light. 1, 2. That's really light. I'm going to put some e.l.f. Deep Cinnamon in there too. Hopefully tone that down a little bit. It's got to. Alright. Okay, now I'm going to use my NYX Stay Matte, but not flat foundation. I'm just going to put it on like that. Hopefully that's enough. And I'm going to take my foundation brush. I feel some hair or something on my forehead. And I'm going to blend that in. It is some hair on my forehead. Some hair is coming out. I'm about to re-slick them down. I don't know if this is going to be enough. For my face. Notice I didn't put the NYX contour on. It's the liquid. I'm just doing dots. I'm probably gonna have to slick my edges down again because there was some big hair that was out. Okay. I'll do the foundation first. I'll take my blending brush and I don't know if I want to use the blender brush. I'm gonna take this MAC brush, and that's what I'm gonna do my contour with. Now I take my hand and pat my concealer in because it warms it up. And plus, I'm not trying to use a lot of that. Take what I have left over and do it like that. And for this, I'll use my blending brush to blend that out real well. All right, that's that. Go in with my L'Oreal Infallible and Sun Beige, but today I'm going to go in with MAC Studio Fix and NW40. That's going to set my under eye. And I just take that everywhere that I place my contour. Now I'm going to use my Studio Fix Deep, and I only put that underneath to cast a shadow. So it look like, I mean, I got a double chin, so it look like one chin, hopefully. That's my gold. Okay. Don't laugh at me. All right. Then we're going to go in with Mocha Mami, Fenty Beauty, Mocha Mami. Highlight in the contour area. Alrighty. Okay, this is my e.l.f. brush I'm going to use for my nose. It's slanted. And I'm using the MAC Mineralize Skin Finish Mineralize in Dark Deep to contour my nose. And then I'm going to use my Laura Mercier. I normally use Fenty. I go back and forth between Fenty and Laura Mercier. Today I'm going to use my Laura Mercier loose powder in medium deep, translucent and medium deep. All right. I have about that much in there. I'm going to take my Morphe brush. All the brushes I've been using have been Morphe, MAC, and e.l.f. I'm just going to press this powder into my face. The lashes that I'm wearing are Sassy, my fave, by Rowe Beauty Cosmetics. That's where I get my lashes, at RoweBeautyCosmetics.com. Great lashes. You ladies should go, and gents, if that's what you're into, should go. And gentlemen, if you're doing makeup as well, go and look at her lashes. She has lovely lashes. So just so everyone knows, my highlight in my inner corner, Fenty Beauty, it's Sub-Zero. I don't know if you guys can see that. Sorry. It's doesn't do it. It's that color. This one here. The light is, there we go. Maybe that makes it look better. That's the color, Sub-Zero. I've been like digging in it. Okay, we're gonna use the Saharan Blush Volume 1 palette by Juvia's Place. It's my absolute fave palette. Yeah, I know I need to wash my brush, so don't come for me, please. Gonna use, of course, Neo. That's my palette, my color, Neo. And we're gonna rub Neo in there, just like so. If you hear someone talking, that's my boyfriend. He's who streams as well, games. So let's not be alarmed. It's just him streaming. All right, and we're gonna take Lila because I never use Lila. I'm gonna take Lila over here. I'm always using Zara. We're gonna use Lila. Give Lila some love and just go right here. Then I'm gonna take that brush that I contour my nose with and just go down the middle. Okay, in my waterline, I use ColorPop Cream Electric Daisy. It's the neon green. Okay, I used that in my waterline. And I think I'm gonna go back into the Street Art palette. Take one of my brushes. I'll take this one. This angle, dough color. And I'm gonna go into Wasabi. Okay, and I'm gonna get some of that on my brush and pop it in my waterline. Okay. I don't know if that does anything, but I wanted to try it. I think it just sets the gel pretty much. All right. Now we're going to do mascara. We're going to use Lord It Up to line our lips by MAC. Use Ross Couture Cosmetics lip color in I'm Nude. Take my lip brush, brush it out. Do, of course, Crime Bitter Cherry and the wet cherry gloss. We're gonna put that right on top. That's what it looks like. That's the color. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial. This is the final look. I hope you had fun. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. So the next time Poojae comes online, you will be notified. Thank you guys for sticking around and watching. Love you.